I am Nick Shell, the living legend of hair loss. And let's face it, your personal hairline hero. You need someone in your life to get haircuts with the receding hairline to determine what will be best for you and your life. I serve as that mentor. I serve as that model. So here's what happened in my own life just a couple of days ago. I got a new haircut. Now granted, you could say it was just a fresh haircut because, as you know, I have not touched this top really in about a year. About a year ago I was shaving my head and I was growing my beard. So I haven't really done much to this length at all in the past year. So I got it again a number 1 on the sides and the back. But obviously the top is longer now. And since I have done this undercut Pompadour hairstyle, I haven't touched the top at all. Since I started shaving off the sides, I haven't touched that at all. So that means now I measured just moments ago, we're a little over 3.5 inches at this point. And the way I feel in this moment is I could see myself wanting to experiment with taking this down to 2 inches on top. See what that would look like. Because I love how low maintenance this hairstyle is. But would I be better off just having 2 inches? So here we go. Let's take another look here. You can vote in the comments. Right now it's long enough where I just kind of push this back. I comb this forward, but I push this back. Now obviously with it being this long, it makes the hair on top look that much darker and fuller by default. And if you're watching this video because you're sorting out your own receding hairline or thinning hair, that's something that is to be considered. So there you go. How about I end this video by taking you to the bathroom? Because this is important to you. It is important for you to see this mirror view. Now granted, I'm going to turn off the light here. It's going to get dark for just a minute, but then we've got the camera adjusts. Okay, so as I'm coming into focus, what we're going to see is, we're going to see from the back how that looks. From that side. Of course, I've been very upfront with my hair is a little bit thinner in this region, which is another great reason to have this hairstyle, because it kind of cuts that part in half and then pushes that forward. So again, the idea, the concept that the hair is thicker than it is. So there's from that perspective. Gonna do that little curl situation. Comb that up, push this back, right? And then on this side, this is what it looks like. And we are looking at, I say, in Norwood 2.5. We've got, in theory, more of a point here and more rounded out here. I am 39 years old, which means at that point you can't really say this is a receding hairline, because for the most part, after age 35, you don't aggressively lose hair. Not at least until much later, maybe your 70s. Typically that's how it works. So we could say this is a receded hairline to some degree, a matured hairline to some degree. So there you go. Here's perhaps one last look at a fresh haircut with it being this long. Like I said, it's a little over 3.5 inches on top. Keep in mind, if you're worried, if you're going to go bald and you don't know, no one has told you, and you're tempted to say, Nick, let me send you a picture of myself so you can tell me if I'm balding, I will not reply, because I am your internet dad. I'm making you be responsible. I've already answered your questions, and I've answered it in that link right here below. I've made a video to help you accurately predict if you were going to lose your hair. But more importantly, I provide you with 10 jewels, nuggets of gold. These 10 things help you see reality, that people do not judge you on your insecurities. Instead, you're being judged even harsher than you realize. Yes, 10 other things that aren't about your hair. If you would like to become enlightened, watch that video. The link is right here. I will not talk to you about your hair. You tell me the answer. You watch that video and then you tell me in the comments. Don't ask, tell. Watch that video.